In these problems, we're being asked to identify some graphs of basic functions, like this quadratic function here, that have undergone what are called vertical shifts. And that's where the basic graph, the basic function, is moved up or down. So you may know that the basic function here, or the mother function, you could write as y equals x squared. This is written in function notation h of x, but you can think of that as y. Y equals x squared has its vertex right here at 0, 0, and then these two arms that swoop up and away on either side. When you add 2 to that basic function, which is what's being done here, it simply moves everything up 2. So the graph of y equals x squared plus 2 is just going to look like the same thing, but moved up 2. So instead of the vertex being at 0, 0, it's going to be at the point 0, 2 on that graph. If it was a minus 2 here, it would have just been moved down 2. So you can see from these graphs, looks like B is our answer. All right, let's look at another one. Here we have the graph of the absolute value function. And in this one, our mother function would be y equals the absolute value of x. And that is going to look like this kind of V-shaped thing, arms going up at a 45-degree angle on either side. Here, we're taking that mother function, that basic function, and we're adding 3 to it. That's just going to slide it up 3 along that y-axis. So we're looking for the one where the vertex here is at 0, 3, and there it is. Now, if you can remember that plus 3 means it goes up 3, minus 3 means it goes down 3, you probably won't have any trouble with these. But you can always double check. Here's the point 0, 3. Is it on? It doesn't match in this function. The y-coordinate you can put in for the function value, so that would be 3. And then our x is 0. So is the absolute value of 0 plus 3 equal to 3? Well, yes, it is. So that point checks out. Let's try another. Here's a slightly trickier one. This is the cubic function, and the basic function, the mother function here, y equals x cubed, looks like this little kind of curved S-shaped kind of curve that goes right through the origin where it changes the direction of the curve. When we add 3, we're just going to move that up 3 on the graph. So you should see this point just up here, so it should look something like that. And that is what we see in graph C right here. So that's a little bit of work with vertical shifts.